Did the NBA get what it was looking for with the USA versus the world format?
Did they get what they were looking for? What was they
Viewership?
looking for?
I think a fresh new look on the All-Star game, getting some fan support, getting the numbers back up. NBC, 8.8 million viewers, largest number.
Hey, what happened to all the Euros gonna beat America and everybody need to strap up and y'all stop complaining and all these excuses? How y'all standing on the American side now? Because y'all had winning for the last 2 years got their ass smacked again for the second year in a row. Do you know the Euro team is 0-3 against the big boys? See, I said this last year. I said it last year. Last year, the same. This is very, very confusing for me. Last year, outside of the rookies playing the Euros, and that was a good game. Remember, we said, damn, that was a good game. Them young boys played the Euros good, right? And then Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal game, that was really good. That was really good. And then the championship, it was a blowout. Euros got blown out. Okay, now that All-Star sucked. Remember? That was horrible. That was a horrible All-Star, is what everyone said. 2 great games in a blowout. This All-Star, same format. Euros get smacked up. Some good games, championship, blowout. Now, this is the best All-Star in the world because they played harder. They competed. Well, the Americans competed. The same Euros didn't compete. The same Euros did not compete like they haven't competed in the last 6 years. And this is the problem with the narratives. When we say the best players in the world show up at All-Star, from Jordan to Kobe to the Diesel, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, the last 6 years, the Euros has been the best players in the world. But they haven't showed up at the All-Star game, but you blame the Americans. The last 6 MVPs in the league, MVP winners in the league, the last 6 years, they scored a total of 0 points in this All-Star game, but this was the best one ever. The same amount of stars missed this year, actually more stars missed this year than they did last year. The only difference is LeBron James didn't play last year, so it was a horrible All-Star. The top 4 Europeans did not play. The top 4 players in the world did not play in this All-Star game, but it was the best.
Yeah, because LeBron James finally decided to play.
Because LeBron James played. A 41-year-old played in this All-Star and made it the best. Last year, he didn't play, but everybody else played. It was the worst. You see how that works?
Hey, Brandon, the same nigga he claimed that he's the best on his team is one of the guys that didn't play, right? What's his name, Luka?
Yeah.
Luka and Joe. He only talking about 2 guys. He talking about
4.
2 guys.
4.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I saw there's only 2 corners.
Because the other 2 guys didn't play, SGA and Giannis, and then it leaves only that one guy out there who took them to the limit. So you got to beat us at the buzzer by 1 point. And then the other team, you have to beat us at the buzzer too, by what, 2 points? So it took us to the limit. You didn't smack shit, first of all. And there's only one nigga out there. And then you lose to your own. The niggas go up against the niggas and then they get smacked. They just decide not to play no more.
Yeah,
so it kind of looked like it was supposed to look like it did the last 5 years when y'all out there by yourself. You stopped playing hard when the Euros wasn't on the floor.
But again.
1 Euro, too. 1 Euro. Not all of them, because if MGA and Giannis out there, it's a different game.
Well, the international team, the world is bigger than Europe.
I don't want to hear what would have been. We have the results. The results are in, and it's been in for the last 5 years. All-Star Weekend.
That's the only result we got.
Outside of Giannis and now Wemby, the Euros don't play hard for shit, and nobody want to say anything about it.
The numbers went up.
The numbers went up?
The numbers went up.
Hey, do you remember the conversation we had here? We had a conversation February 20th.
The numbers went up. The viewers went up.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. No, I'm glad you said that. February 26th, we sat on the couch. It was at the All-Star break. I said I had a conversation with NBC. I said NBC said this year, which was last year, this was going to be the worst All-Star numbers because they had SNL 50th anniversary going on and they knew LeBron James wasn't playing. And then they said last year that this year they're going to say it was the highest numbers ever because they counted different. Do you remember that, Rashad?
No, I think you just made that shit up. Like you make it. You
Joe,
just be making shit up. You just be making shit up. We
have the video. We have the video.
Part of your fan base. I don't just say shit.
We don't need your words no more. Let's hear the video.
We don't just say
Here's
shit,
what it was
man.
said. So the league already knew the numbers is going to be low, so they're going to tell Bron sit out and be like the views was low because Bron didn't play at all.
I said that
It's a
Saturday.
script. You did say that Saturday, Gil, according to
I
Gil.
had a meeting with NBC. They said this is going to be the worst All-Star views. One, because people who watch cable TVs is old people. Saturday Night Live's 50th anniversary was coming on. That's where all the views were. So I'm in a meeting Saturday morning, 8 o'clock, and got that message. This is Saturday I said this.
They're both doing the same thing. They did it then and they do it now.
Same face.
Because there was something else big that was happening.
So that from February 24, 2025. That was our first show back in the arena after 2025 All-Star Weekend. So that All-Star game had the second lowest viewership in league history, 4.7 million viewers, with NBA All-Star Saturday night in 2025 drawing a record low 3.4 million viewers as well. So
all part of the master plan.
And we also have to take into account that NBC had the Winter Olympics leading into the game. Winter Olympics have been averaging like 20 million viewers. So do you feel like those numbers are for real or fugazi?
Still big during the Winter Olympics.
What?
I said, and the NBA All-Star numbers still did great with the Winter Olympics going on.
Yeah, they put it.
They had the Winter Olympics lead in. They had the Winter Olympics NBC led in. Yeah,
And
they sandwiched in the All-Star game.
And they added Telemundo to it. I thought that this was the plan the whole time to make TNT look bad.
A fine Latino channel, Gil, that is embraced by many.
Just to make Charles Barkley and them look bad because they kept running off at the mouth saying the numbers was bad,
None of that changes the fact that the Americans play harder.
No,
the Americans play harder. The people enjoyed the Americans playing harder, and we love the product. That's different.
No, the same shit happened last year, but they didn't play harder last year, right? Same scores, same exact scores. Wemby from the Euro is the only one that played hard. Do you want to hear the numbers from the Euros?
No, we don't want to hear the numbers. We watched the game.
I can do it for you.
We watched the game. We watched the game. We watched the game.
I don't think you watched it.
Y'all watched the game. When you watch the game, you can see when players are playing harder.
Wemby had 14, Jokic 0, Murray 0, Luka 2, Pascal 4.
Didn't Anthony Edwards say Luka? Didn't he say Wemby set the tone? Wemby set the tone.
He said it last year.
No, he set the tone.
He said it last year. Remember he said this last year?
Wemby set the tone.
He said it last year.
He said it this year too. He said it twice this year. He said it at halftime and he said it at the end of the game.
You know what the problem is? What does the score go up to?
They just play 12-minute quarters. No, they just play 12-minute quarters. This game, whoever had the most points.
See, that's the illusion. You don't make it a full game. You make it a quarter. So every quarter is played hard. Instead of just saying it a game, then everybody comes out. You just say, okay, this is the quarter. You got to win the quarter.
They played four quarters.
You know how hard it is to lose by 20 in a quarter? Like we can go through the NBA right now and look at all the records. It is hard to lose by 20 in a quarter. You got to be real goofy to lose by 20 in a quarter. So every game is going to look close.
What?
But what happened to that Euro talk? We stand on it. Stand on the Euro talk.
You ain't standing on nothing. We had 4 guys not play.
The big boys.
It was 4 guys didn't play. What are you talking about?
I don't want to
What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man?
0-3.
Luka played 5 minutes.
I don't care how many kids didn't want to play.
Giannis didn't
What are
even
you
play.
talking about, man?
Play.
He sound
If
crazy.
Giannis played, we're not even having this conversation.
Oh,
Man, he
that-
didn't even
we
watch
wouldn't
the
be having this
game, bro. He
conversation.
didn't even watch the game. He don't even know what he talking about.
But we
Nobody
are
should
having this
believe this
conversation.
dude. Don't believe this dude. He wasn't even watching the game. He don't
When
watch
LeBron,
the
hey,
game.
when LeBron didn't play
watch
last
the
year,
game.
when LeBron didn't play last year, we smacked him. Like, I'm trying to figure out what excuse y'all gonna keep using. I've
Y'all
been
play
telling y'all they
hard.
don't play. I've been telling y'all they don't play and they don't play hard, but y'all keep wanting to do the Euro game. They don't play or they don't play hard. Either one, pick one.
Y'all don't play
We
Team
hard.
don't want to
USA.
hear
Americans
about
don't. The
if
Americans
they
don't
play and
hard.
play hard. They don't.
Team
It's
USA.
It's only two. It's only two people playing hard. One
Uh,
is European, one is international, and the other one is what's his name? Anthony Edwards. It's only two playing hard.
Kawhi play hard.
Kawhi did play hard.
Last year,
Kawhi dealing with some other shit. He dealing
Last
with
year,
some other
Curry
shit.
played
You better
hard.
play hard. You better
Yep.
play fucking hard.
Y'all
You
remember
better
Curry
fucking play
and
hard,
played hard
motherfucker.
last year?
Yeah, you better play fucking hard, nigga. That's what you better do. You better play hard.
He's trying to get investigations dropped. Kawhi playing like that might have been his last game for a while. We'll just throw that out there, but I'm trying to get this investigation dropped. But as a reminder, the world is bigger than just Europe, gentlemen. It is many countries all across the globe, many continents.
03. The only team they beat was Candace Parker's rookie team.
They play hard, BJ.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hell.
Yeah.
Them niggas play hard, didn't they?
Hell.
Hey man, the numbers is up. Hey, the numbers is up. The numbers is up. And guess who started it? Wemby, an international player. Hey man, come on, we got to match his energy.
Come on, we gotta match his energy.
So we asked.
This ain't even.
So y'all came here today because y'all see if y'all team would have won, y'all would have been running here around yelling at Euro shit. Now because y'all team got smacked both times, now it's look, they played hard because they beat us.
Yep.
No, they played hard because they heard the conversations and they didn't have to show up. That's why.
Hey, I'm gonna
That's
tell you.
why.
Hey, listen, I was in the what's the name with. I'm gonna just say it, Kevin Durant. We was at a little function.
Oh God, the guy.
That's where the burner shit started.
Burner Gate!
We was in a,
Trust him.
we was in a function.
Y'all was in the group chat?
We was in a function, and he
Y'all
said,
niggas was in the group chat?
and he said the Euros have a 0 chance winning any game. They don't play hard for shit.
They lost by 1 point.
He did make those
They
statements
lost by
publicly as
1
well.
point.
Oh, he made it publicly too?
He did say Luka and Joker were responsible for ruining the All-Star game, not playing hard.
Scotty
Said
Barnes
everybody
hit
blames
a
the Americans.
three-pointer. Scotty Barnes, out of all the people, he didn't score again. He didn't score again.
You forget the narratives. When is real reporting is going to be done? If the best players in the world is Jokic for the last 4 years, Luka, right, Embiid, and all of these guys are the best players in the
SGA.
world. Why are they
Giannis.
held to the same standard in the All-Star game?
Giannis,
I
Wemby.
thought the best player is the one who starts it. So why is if they've been the lead dogs for the last 6 years, why are the Americans being blamed for the All-Star game and everybody's looking the other way on the best players, the MVP winners? It's weird.
There's one MVP winner you're talking about, man. SGA didn't play. Giannis didn't play.
Jokic.
Those are 2 MVPs. Those are 2
Jokic.
MVPs that didn't play.
Jokic won 3.
2 MVPs that didn't play.
Were they
Luka's
ducking?
not an MVP winner.
Is he considered
Luka
top 4?
never won the MVP, so you only talking about one dude.
No, I'm talking about the top 4 best players in the world.
Talking about one guy.
Wait,
One
did you
guy
guys
don't
say-
play hard.
Wait, hold on, Brandon and you, because he's just one of Brandon, did you not say the top 5 best players in the league are Euros?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did he say the same thing?
Who
Yes,
was
he
the
did.
only player on the
top
court?
5 players in the
Brandon,
NBA
who
were
was the
Euros,
only
right?
player on the court?
I just want to ask you a question.
Wemby.
The
Last
only
year-
player on the court.
Last year, no, there was 3 of them on the court. The other one you didn't see because they didn't play hard. See, so stop. They didn't play hard. They didn't play hard at game 1, and then they didn't even show up the next game. Let fucking Tatum or somebody do that. Play fucking 4 minutes, score 0 points or 2, and then don't show up the next game.
He did. He did it in the
Let
Olympics.
the top
He
4
did it in the
Americans
Olympics.
don't score for the
He did
All-Star
it in
game.
the
dog.
Olympics. Jason Tatum did it in the Olympics.
No, he got benched. Let
Same
Nick
shit. Same shit.
Let the top four, let Ant-Man, Tatum, and 2 other players, Cade and them, sit out the All-Star game. There would be a fucking uproar, man.
LeBron set out
There would be
last
an
year.
uproar.
LeBron set out last year.
LeBron James set out. One person set out. The old nigga, 40 years old, set out, and everybody, everything got ruined.
So how all of a sudden you make an exception for the old nigga?
Or
that
superstars got.
I mean, he is LeBron James.
You make no sense, man. He be picking and choosing when he want to use his points, and they never make sense.
What didn't make sense?
LeBron didn't play. You saying let this happen, let this person not play. He didn't play.
LeBron didn't play last year, and it was an uproar, right?
Because somebody else could have took his spot.
He made 13. Okay, thank you for saying that, big dummy. Now there was 4 players who did not play to this one. Somebody could have had their spots, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody did. 2 of them niggas didn't play. 2 people did replace them, dummy.
How about
what the fuck
2?
are you talking about? 2 niggas was hurt.
If Luka was going to play 2 minutes and Jokic going to play 2 minutes and not play anymore, they could have just sat out and let 2 other people play.
Both of them niggas was hurt. I said that when we talked about MVP considerations. Y'all said it don't matter because they average triple doubles and shit.
No.
Luka was hurt. He didn't play the last game with the Lakers.
So
he was hurt.
So he didn't play the last game. So why didn't he say he wasn't going to play so somebody sub in? Have the same
LeBron
energy.
James did the same thing last year.
And you give him the LeBron James treatment.
So what are we talking about?
Luka and Joker took 2 international spots that could have went to 2 worthy international players that could have played in this game.
The same thing. We see what you did last year when he didn't play. Why aren't you having the same energy this year when 2 other players are doing it?
Because we don't want to give you the benefit of the doubt. That's why.
All right. There we go.
So let's shift to Kenya real quick. Kenya, what did you think about the world showing in this 2026 NBA All-Star game?
Man, listen. Let them keep going. Shit, listen, bro.
Okay, I just wanted to,
I mean, it is what it is, man. Now, they showed up, they played. It's just 1 quarter, like Gil said. It's not a complete game, man. It's just 1 quarter. So you're not going to lose by 20 in a quarter. So,
how do you feel about Luka and Jokic only playing 5 minutes in the first game? Luka obviously dealing with the hamstring injury, but taking 2 spots from 2 worthy.
He's fighting injury. We know that, so he shouldn't have suited up at all. That could have been a spot from somebody else. And Nikola the same way. He's just not coming back from injury, so I think those spots could have went to someone else. Well, we all know that what they are all-stars, yes, but there was no need for them to play in the game if they wasn't healthy. So if you're not all the way healthy, like Steph set out, he wasn't right. Giannis set out, he wasn't right. So they should have followed that suit. Other guys that probably would have had a more of an impact on the game could have got those spots, of course, but they didn't, and we are where we are. But no, it is what it is. It was better competition each quarter, so hopefully, I don't know if they keep this format going, but it's tough not to compete in 1 quarter. It really is. So the way it is, guys are going to compete. I thought it was a gimmick going into it, of course. But they made me eat my words, of course, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Them guys went out and competed, which I'm happy to see. They made it a complete game. By the 4th quarter, some of those guys are gassed. You know what I'm saying? Guys can't keep up that same intensity for 4 quarters. So, and that was proven, you know? So we'll see if they try to tweak it a little bit in that regard. But for the most part, I think it was a success, and the way the format was, it allowed viewership to be up because the game is viewed in different countries, and it is supported in those countries with the guys that were playing. So that made the viewership numbers up. So cool.
Yeah. And we asked Gil's Arena, we asked our chat if they were rocking with the USA versus the world format. 75% of our chat said that they liked this USA versus the world format.
Wait a minute. Say what? Say what? Wait a minute. Did you say 75%?
75% of the chat said that they liked the format.
The same format that was
but the
last
12-minute
year?
game.
Yeah. But
the same format that was last year?
But they didn't like it last year.
The same format that was last year?
Do you see where I'm coming from? You didn't like this last year. You didn't like the results last year, but you like the same results this year.
They play harder
but
this
didn't
year
last
than
year,
they did last year.
hey, yo, didn't last year, didn't they have a lot of like stoppage between
Yeah, a lot
like
of
Kevin Hart and-
lot of stuff.
So
Yeah.
3 hours long. There was only 30 minutes
Right.
of game action. There was a Kevin Hart comedy special, Mr. Beast concerts, all other
Yeah,
types
too
of shit
much-
going
Too
on.
much bullshit going on. So this year,
yeah. So I think
it's
I think
each
that
quarter.
was the biggest issue too
Yeah.
last year.
So, yeah,
was
it's-
that type of stuff.
Yeah, keeping people attention span for that long, man. People wasn't that engaged from the beginning is going to be tough either way it go. But you know what I'm saying, so no, they did what they had to do, man, to keep people engaged. And
Hey, you know what the best part about it is, Kenyon? The championship was what? East versus West?
yeah.
Young versus old,
Yeah.
Gil.
We don't care
The
how
young
you get to it, dog. East versus West.
Versus West. Go back to
Put
it,
them little
man.
babies in there, man. You can do the rookies. You can do the Euros. You can go, hey, you can do the Hispanic team. We don't get, at the end of the day, in the championship, East versus West, okay? You can do the Park League brawlers. It don't matter. The champions is gonna be the USA team. Okay? They not trying to hit none of that Euro talk. They don't, as long as one of them win, they are fine with it.
Yeah.
They split the team up. We're gonna go young and old. Young and old. Y'all beat on them and then we gonna beat on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when they not all together.
When
They all together.
YN, he was
They all
YN.
together.
He
They
was,
all together.
hey, he was out there playing defense, offense, taking the ball out, drinking a Gatorade, subbing the play. He was trying everything to get a win, trying to get those lazy ass players to play. I'm sorry, Wemby. Hey, I know one thing you can't do, Wemby. There's two different type of Euros that's running this league, and that's playing hard in the All-Star game. Your color's fine, okay? Your color's fine. They playing hard, okay? USGA, Giannis, y'all fine. You got to get the other ones. It's the other ones that's having a problem with it. It's the other ones. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you know Murray real light skinned, so he fall on the other side because he has 0.
The lighter shade of Euros, Gil.
Like, yeah, the lighter shade of Euro didn't play too hard.
Gil, do you want to see a Hispanic team next year in the All-Star game? You can roll out.
Nah. No, we don't want to see no bootleg Jordans out there, man, splitting shit. It's gonna cause hazards. No, you gotta stop that, man. All right.
But all across the board, 8.8 million views, peaked at nearly 10 million. Obviously had the Winter Olympics as the lead in. Like I mentioned, Winter Olympics doing about 20 million viewers, I think, every single day since it's been on. So you had that bump. The last games, since however long you can remember, have all been on TNT. So it's cable versus network. Obviously, NBC included Peacock, Telemundo, like I mentioned, a fine Latino network. But do you feel like these numbers are for real, or are they juicing these numbers a little bit to make this game seem bigger than what it was?
No, I think the numbers are what they are because it's viewed in other countries. Like people are representing other countries and the game is viewed there. So yeah, I think it's that. I don't think they juicing the numbers. I just think they gave more people incentive to watch. Right? The different countries represented. So yeah, I just think, I think that's why the numbers are what they are this year. You know, so
Yep, and that's why I think too why they added another third team because they need to get their views up because the best players in the NBA are international players. Just unfortunately, some of them can't play, some of them don't want to play, some of them only play 5 minutes. But at the end of the viewership is going to go up because the international players are running the league. And so that's going to cause the numbers to keep going up because now you got different guys from different countries that you never even saw play that country get the chance to see them play. So yeah, I mean the NBA's winning at this point. I mean, and that's because of the international players being the best in the fucking league.
So we asked the chat, did you guys all like the game? I mean, at the end of the day, I enjoyed it. I didn't watch the game last year. I thought it was ass. It was hard to really, wrap my head around. I felt like this when they got to it, the games were quick. The turnover between games was very quick. Wasn't a lot of dead air in between the games. And even the last game, which was mid.
I'm itching from bullshit. Hey, so so this year the views are up because of the international.
I would say it was on network TV and not cable.
Okay. Me and you.
I would say that
understand.
helps.
Because last year it was the same actual international players. They just added Luka this year. Luka wasn't there last year. So last year, those Euro players and that Euro team got the second lowest views ever. And this year's the highest. It's because of network. It's because they're giving you the numbers that they want to give you. And I've always tried to explain this. There's two types of numbers that people are using, right? Like right now, there's 13,000 people in the chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
close to 14.
Every 30 minutes, let's say a ping goes out, we can say, hey, there was an average of 13 million or 12.5 or 14 with a high. Then there's overall number, meaning when it's done and it's done rendering, 24 hours go by, then we can give you all, right? They give you what they want to give you. That's why I said it last year. I said TNT and Warner should sue for the numbers because they're reporting them wrong to make them numbers look bad. But you're not going to spend $11 billion and you think there is a crisis with viewership. You're not going to overpay because when you look behind the hood, you get to see the real shit.
Yeah.
You get to see the real numbers. I get to see average. I get to see total. And then I get to see all the overseas numbers that's going to come in when they finish watching Wemby, because when Wemby play, they sleeping. Then they got to rewatch the game. I get all that shit when I'm trying to buy something. But I don't have to report it to you. So how can you tell me a year before in a meeting that this is going to be the highest numbers? And then boom, it's the highest numbers.
In 15 years, Gil, but 15 years, it's been on TNT that whole time in between it. And that 2011 game was cracking.
The 2011 game was on TNT too, right?
Yeah, Kobe won the MVP.
Yeah, other than that, all big numbers has been on NBC, right?
For by and large.
Yeah.
Who performed at the Super Bowl halftime show?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Is that he international, right?
Puerto Rican.
No,
Technically,
he's Puerto Rican. He's an American.
Is he an international superstar?
Yeah.
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 He's beloved.
Is he a global icon? Okay. Okay, cool.
He's loved by work of many denominations.
So when you promote Bad Bunny to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, all of his fan base is going, that's why they picked him. So when you promote the world versus the USA during All-Star, people are going to tune in for that promotion. Specifically, it's being promoted. We're going to play this at the All-Star game. Not the Candace Parker shit, not the team. These two teams. These two Pacific, this person versus this person. Wemby versus Ant. This is what we're matching up against, who you represent and what side you gonna pick. I think that's just says a lot. It says enough to get people to watch. You don't have to hide the numbers to see that.
So when you said Bad Bunny, why did you use that?
It was in LA too. It was in LA.
Why did you use that?
It was in LA too, huh?
No. What I'm saying is, one was in San Francisco, which is international. Hey, so why did you use Bad Bunny? What was that reference for?
Global icon?
I mean, usually any superstar that's going to perform at Super Bowl is going to be global.
No, not like Bad Bunny. He is the global icon. He is
the global icon, but he comes in third place right now, but behind Michael Jackson and Kendrick Lamar.
Michael Jackson has been dead. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's been dead, but his performance was still bigger.
What are you talking about? We're not talking about the performance. We're talking about what he means to the world.
Oh, what he means. Means to the world. Yeah. That means a lot. You thought he was number one. And because I said he's number 3, you want to change it up.
I didn't think he was nothing. What are you talking about? He's a global icon. He's a global icon. What are you talking about?
Well, a global icon didn't beat Kendrick Lamar. How about that?
That has nothing to do with. I'm talking about his fan base.
Okay, his fan base still didn't beat Kendrick Lamar.
It doesn't have to.
It didn't.
It didn't have to.
It didn't.
It didn't have to.
It did for the statement you were trying to make.
No, it wasn't. Because that wasn't the statement I was trying to make.
Tell us what you were trying to say when you brought up Bad Bunny.
You're guessing. You're
No,
guessing.
what were you saying when you were trying to bring up Bad Bunny?
I wasn't saying anything.
Of course you wasn't.
Good try though.
I know. Nice try.
Fellas, let's stick together. We defeated the world. We defeated. Let's all as Americans come together.
Don't say we.
Yo, were you talking about the views?
Hey,
you talking about the Super Bowl? Are you talking about the Super Bowl views?
Yeah.
We.
Yeah, he was trying to say, but what he was trying to do
How
is,
you gonna tell me what I'm trying to say? You're not right, bro. You're wrong.
okay, tell us what you were trying to say.
They say,
Like, how the
They
fuck
say
do a
Bad Bunny
nigga
has the
tell
best
you
views.
what you're trying to say? Like,
Well,
what
then
the
tell us what you were
fuck
trying to say when you brought up Bad Bunny.
What the fuck?
Then tell us what you were trying to say.
God damn.
Big dog. Hey, can you
Did
look
Bad Bunny
behind
have the
you?
highest views?
Hey, can you look behind you? Is
What's
that
that,
Rashad
Brandon?
over there lying?
What's that, Brandon?
He
I
lying,
said,
he
did
lying
Bad
on
Bunny
that
have the
what
highest
you are.
views?
I ain't hear you, man.
I said, didn't Bad Bunny have the highest views for the Super Bowl this year?
Nope.
No, third, I believe, behind MJ and Kendrick.
See, he thought that. See, you see where he tried to do it.
Now he thought.
He thought Bad Bunny had the number one because of his nationalism. Got his ass smacked again.
So if I'm talking about promotion of an international superstar, which Kendrick is a domestic superstar who
He's
can reach
international.
international realms. Bad Bunny is a global international icon. Don't matter his numbers. You promote him to get third. Bad Bunny shouldn't be third if he wasn't that good or he didn't have that reach. But he's third because he has a fucking audience. Kendrick Lamar's audience went global because he smacked Drake.
I just thought he was already
Michael
global.
Jackson is Michael Jackson because he's Michael Jackson. If you got 1, 2, 3, shit, it's good company to be number 3 in that order. So world versus the USA, where's that? Would you say the numbers were in how many years? 15 years? What are we talking about?
Highest numbers, highest viewership, 15 years on linear TV.
I don't know, and I'm just trying to make points he think he already know I'm gonna make, but it's all good.
Help me. Help me. Nigga.
Hey, Brandon, he wants you to help him so bad, man.
I don't need help, man. It's 75%.
He said it.
75% of the people agreed that they love the format. What the fuck I need help for?
I mean,
What the fuck I need help? 75%.
And my question is, why you didn't love it last year? Same format. Why you didn't love it
I don't
last
have to, because they play harder this year. That's why.
0-3, sir.
They play harder this year. That's why. That's why.
0-3.
That's why.
0-3.
I was cheering for them Americans out there sweating. Motherfuckers out there sweating, wasn't they?
They were working hard.
Motherfuckers out there sweating, wasn't they?
Stop the cap.
We know one group of people you was not rooting for, and that was the Americans. You was hoping, you was praying that they lost. It's all right, man.
But here you guys both are today,
Man,
Tuesday, in Gil's
man.
Arena. Twinsies, both rocking the USA basketball shirt,
No,
supporting this great nation.
I'm representing the USA. He had to jump sides.
I live in the United States of America.
It's all right, man. We get it.
I still fuck with the United States of American women.
Shout out to the work. Shout out to all the work watching this show.
0-3. I'm keeping note.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of, your man boxed me out the other night. Hey, I'm in a chilling. I don't want no action when I'm out. I got my wife out, this, that, and the third. Hey, your man hit me with the, hey, watch out. Hey, that's me. You, nigga.
Yeah, me.
Yes,
Watch
you,
out.
yes. This nigga, excuse me, sister. Can you touch that white lady on the shoulder for me?
Thank you very much.
Hey, nigga boxed me out, dog. We was at the bar talking. He saw her. Hey, watch out, dog. I got something to do. Like, yo, dog. Hey, cool, bro.
Shout out Gravitas.
Yes, Lord.
Shout out to the Fifth Quarter Domino's event.
Yeah, I got my ass kicked too, FYI.
In Beverly Hills, permits were secured. Function went on as planned. Unlike
Absolutely.
some, we were turning up in Beverly Hills. I don't know what everybody else was doing. But let's talk a little bit about the Americans, specifically Ant-Man. Like I said, All-Star Game MVP.
Are we still talking about this? God
Damn.
damn.
What else we gonna talk about? There wasn't no other shit going on.
Right, true.
Katie's burners. I don't know. I'm waiting for Katie to say confirm or deny if it was his burner or not, before we can really discuss that.
We almost an hour in talking about fucking All-Star Game.
It was a glorious weekend here in the beautiful city of Angels, Kenyon.
That it was, but god damn.
Now we're talking about the American side, though.
Shit, we talked about them already too.
But after smacking the old heads in the championship game, Ant-Man had this to say about getting the win over his favorite player and the rest of Team Stripe.
Whenever you go against Kevin Durant, it's always a lot of fun. But the old heads, as you put it, what does it mean to show them that the new guard has something a little bit too?
I mean, it means a lot. You know, those guys paved the way for us. You know what I'm saying? Bron, Steph, KD, Kawhi, all those guys. You know, and all we trying to do is repay it by, giving them belt.
So repay it by giving them belt, that which they did, smacked them by 26 in the championship game. Do you guys respect Ant-Man's mentality in the All-Star game?
Hell yeah, I do. I respect everything. And also Ant-Man, man, he had a crazy setup at LA Live for All-Star Weekend too, like a whole carnival thing. So his whole marketing, everything just in general has been crazy. But nah, man, that's just who he is. He likes to compete. That's why I said the All-Star game is probably going to be highlighted around him and Wemby a lot. Just because they seem like they're the only two that's actually really taking it serious. But yeah, man, he's been like this since day one since he came in. So I have nothing but respect for him.
You rocking with Adidas.
Adidas running All-Star Weekend. Adidas running All-Star Weekend. Yeah. The young boys got something to prove, obviously. It's their time and they want to the way the teams were set up, they wanted to show Bron and them that y'all can stack y'all deck to try to win it, but we're gonna go out here and try to get that W. Because when you look at the lineups, the way it was done, one team tried to grab as much talent as possible. But the young boys had something else to say. And they got that Victor Ray.
It's a young man's league, dog. Mm-hmm. They can sustain that intensity for longer now, right? Kawhi went out, he shot his load. He was done for the rest of the game. Right, well, I'm saying done for the other quarter, man. Like, you know how bad you got to be to lose by 26 in a quarter? Like, in a 12-minute span, as good as he was in that when he scored 31, that unit was equally as bad. So, but no, Anthony Edwards, man, you got to love him, man. Like, just doing the game, his interview during the game, like, he just don't care. Like, I love it. Like, his just realness in moments, man. I know I told him last year, I think you need to grow up in order to be better, but fuck it. Hey, continue to be you, young man. Like, hey, continue to cuss doing live interviews and doing in between quarters. Like, as you like, shit. I'm like, yo. Like,
gave him belt. Did the league do the old heads dirty making them play 3 straight games, though?
No, they could have lost. They didn't make them.
Yeah, they could have lost.
Yeah, they didn't make them. They were playing
against.
We knew America was winning, Kenyon.
He was playing against lazy players, so it was an easy win.
Lazy international.
They won the quarter they had to win, but no, they didn't make them play 3 straight.
Well, they had no choice, Ken. They were going to represent this great nation. They were not going to allow the world team to advance to the championship round under any circumstance.
Well, cool. Well, there you have it. You go out and get your ass kicked by 26 in a quarter. Now, you know, like I'm gonna say, you know how bad. Like, you ain't getting no stops. Like, not a one. Like, you ain't getting one stop.
Hey, Ken.
Stop.
Hey, Ken, I would say the same thing last year when the Euros got their ass blown out in the championship and they lost by 16. Like, how do you lose by 16 in the championship? You only going to this. Yeah. You only going to 40. How you only scored 20 going to 40, you know?
No, but hey, man. Listen, one thing them young boys gonna do, man. Them young boys, they go out and compete against one another because they still fighting on who the big dog is in the league, right? So they still trying to, like you said, KD, LeBron, Steph, Kawhi, they paved the way for them guys, right? They passing the torch. So they still fighting on who gonna be the alpha. So when the world is watching, they want to display it. And I think Anthony Edwards understands that. So he's gonna go out and compete. It's unfortunate Shea didn't play because I think he would have competed as well because he's still, even though he's league MVP, he's still fighting for who the dog is. Who's gonna be the alpha. So I think him not being out there hurt the world team, of course, but
last year in the championship, he had 4.
yeah, but this year's a different year, Gil.
4 powerful points, Gil. 4 Canadians points.
All right, I'm just thinking this is a different year, Gil. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I was just
in a quarter, he's a finisher. That's all I'm saying. Like they just playing 12 minutes. So I think in a 12-minute quarter, he would have helped more than him not being there.
You know what helped too? They actually would have went on vacation like they were supposed to. Hey, cause look, I'm just trying to figure out, cause Luka don't play no defense in the NBA game. What do you think his all-star defense is gonna look like? What do you think Jokic all-star defense is gonna look like if they was actually playing together?
But you see, that's why I didn't mention them. So I just think SGA could have moved the needle. I think SGA could have moved the needle. And Giannis as well. Of course. Yeah, that's without saying. But I just think because SGA is a finisher in quarters, so he would have. I just think he would have helped in that moment, like having the ball in his hand down the stretch, more efficient guy from the line, and so just the little things I think he could have helped with in a 12-minute quarter, both quarters that they played. So
yeah.
I ain't gonna call it a game because it's not a game. Let's stop calling it a fucking game. It's a 12.
At the end of the day, it will be.
It's a 12-minute quarter.
It's a mini game, Kenya. A mini game.
No, it's a 12-minute quarter, Josiah.
There's a winner and a loser, though.
There will be an international player in the finals.
And most quarters in the NBA,
taking the trophy home.
In most quarters in the NBA, Josiah, there's a winner in most quarters and a loser in most quarters, and some quarters are tied like it was in the first game. So yes, but it was a quarter. It's a 12-minute quarter, not a damn mini game.
Sometimes when you tie, you actually win or lose. Can you remember that?
That third quarter, I can remember that third quarter. World team were up 9. Kawhi had to score like 12 straight.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Least he could do in his home venue.
He did it. Goddamn it!
What happened?
He had that goddamn thing going.
Yeah, he did.
The world team was up what?
Yes, he did.
And they couldn't play no defense, and they got outscored by Kawhi. Huh.
Yeah, he had that thing going in the third. So hey, it was good to see Kawhi in that mode. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro.
Yeah,
it was impressive. It was impressive.
I was on the edge of my seat, like yo.
Not a game.
They threw the ball up the floor one time, and somebody had the ball. I'm like, yo, if you shoot this ball and you don't swing this bitch, man, like I got a real issue.
Yeah.
He had that bitch on. He had that bitch on Fleegle.
Like, because he was playing against the internationals, they've been talking about them, and he decided he was about to bust their ass. Is that when he had 31? He was giving I am the captain now all that work, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, he got sent home last year. by an international player.
He sent their asses home this year. We don't want to hear none of that. No. Keep it to All-Star Weekend. Keep it to All-Star Weekend. Keep it to All-Star Weekend. You don't want to talk about last year. That's what you said. What happened right here?
Oh, well, we know
internationals had a chance to stop one old man, and he gave their asses all of 31.
That's all I know.
31.
Yeah, keep it little funky ass All-Star game. Be happy.
Now it's not All-Star game, folks.
But now when they come down to the NBA,
now it's funky.
We ain't got nothing to say.
Hey, before the game, they was talking, bring your 5. We're going to bring our 5. That's what you was talking.
Did our 5 play?
Kawhi Leonard.
Did our 5 play?
Kawhi Leonard went out there and shut that shit. You know how Steph looked against Paris?
DJ,
that's how Kawhi was looking.
DJ, you're not going to compete. DJ, you're not competing with no nigga
international,
that laugh at his own jokes, man.
You're international. You're not going to compete. Y'all don't compete.
Don't be trying to overtalk no nigga and laugh at his own jokes.
Y'all don't compete, right? You're international. You don't compete. You didn't. He gave you 31. There's nothing you can do about it.
Okay. Do that same shit in the playoffs.
When you talk about how
Do that same
beautiful
shit in the
the,
playoffs.
how beautiful the
Make sure
31 is, tell
hold
me
up
the
this.
team it was against.
Shit. Make sure
Tell me the
American
team it
players
was
doing
against.
this.
That's
Make sure
all I
American
want to
players
hear
doing
about.
this at the end of the year. That's
I
all
want to
wanna
hear
know.
about
It's gonna
that.
be quiet. I know one thing's gonna be quiet on the arena at the end of the year. And once the MVP, it ain't gonna be no American. I know that much. You can
No,
sit over there in Jersey talking about the international players still running this shit. Like I said, take your little all-star game that y'all had because people didn't play. But you know when the MVP come and everything come, you already know what time it is. It's going.
There
It's
won't be
going
no
back to
American.
it.
There won't be no
It's gonna go back to
American.
that motherfucker who love horses. That's what it's gonna go back to. It's gonna go right back over there to the motherfucker who love horses.
Now,
It's gonna be sitting on that motherfucker, man. These fucking Americans can't fucking do shit. Fucking, God damn it. God damn it. When it really matters, fuck, they know.
Yeah,
Give me the ball.
I mean, that
15 and
conversation
17.
is the conversation is kind of irrelevant because if Luka wins and he's in,
No,
I'm
it's not. It's relevant because
gonna be cheering. So
it's going to be an international player.
okay,
So this is our point of everything.
okay. No, your point was you put them. No, your point was for the last 2 years that you put them together.
all together.
They will beat the USA team. That was your point.
And they weren't all together. They clearly were not all together.
And they are 0-3.
We have our team.
They are
They
0-3.
weren't all together.
You had how about last year? You had your team?
Were they
Clearly
playing
they're not all together.
Huh?
Were they playing all together?
Yeah, last year there was all the internationals was on one team last year. You remember? You don't remember?
How many minutes? Luka played 5 minutes. They played five minutes. What
Because
is
he
that?
don't want to play.
What is that?
He don't want to play.
He was hurt.
He don't want to play.
He was hurt.
How about last
That's
year?
what Kenyon said. Kenyon said he's hurt.
How about every other year? Was he hurt every other year that he didn't?
We're
play?
talking about this year.
Listen, of course you're
Stop
talking about
moving
this.
the goalposts.
I don't need to move the
Stop
goalpost.
moving the goalposts.
No, see, the problem is
They didn't play this
the
year.
goalpost is being moved when you talk about championship. That's months away. What I talk about has already happened.
I mean, at the end of the day, everything.
The last 6 years has already happened. We know what Luka's stats are in the All-Star game. We know what Jokic's stats are in the All-Star game. So we know who's playing hard
Say
and
the
who's
rest
not.
of them.
Huh?
Don't stop saying just two guys. Say the rest of the guys. Stop
Okay,
just
we know
saying
what. Okay,
two guys.
all right. I didn't know you want me to say that. We know what Pascal numbers are in the All-Star. We know what Sengun numbers are in the All-Star game. It's 0. I don't know if he fucking scored a point in the All-Star game yet.
Say the rest of the guys.
I think he got a bucket, yo.
He got a bucket.
He might
2
have got a
All-Stars,
putback.
he got a bucket. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh shit. BJ. I'm pretty sure you put us in fucking 2 All-Star games and you play us fucking 10 quarters. I'm pretty sure we can get 2 points. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know how lazy you gotta be to score 2 points in all the goddamn All-Stars you've ever played in? Jokic had how much? 0 last game?
Yes.
I could have scored 0 points in 6 minutes.
I think Sengun hit a free throw. He had 1 point.
Over 0 points. Huh? The
How many
international scored the
points
same
did
amount of
Wemby have?
points that
How many
Luka
points did
and
Wemby
Giannis
have?
scored. And
How many points did Wemby have?
So Wemby had 33 points across the 2 games that the world played.
Who?
Victor Wamba.
Yeah. Now you want to name the rest of them?
It's the only one I care about.
Yeah, of course.
33, 8 rebounds, 3 blocks across the 2 many games he played in before they got eliminated by the top flight teams of the world, Craig.
How much did Pascal average? How much he score? Over 4. It don't even look. I got it right here.
But don't ask if you already know.
How much did Jokic score? 2. Don't even worry about it. How about Luka?
I think Luka might have had 2. Jokic might have went.
Yeah. Just making sure you're on point.
Yeah, Luka had 2. Jokic went donut. Don't trick me.
Man, that's crazy.
Well,
Because he had 2 last year and he had 2 last. So between because he had 2 the first game last year and 2 points in the championship last year too. And this is our MVP of the league. Hey, what's up with that 3-point contest?